Everyone, welcome back to Maxwell's Puzzling Demon. I've completed like all of World 1, including the extra levels. However, I just like to show off this. I'm still in the demo version, by the way. I've not gone to the full because look at this. I go into a level, press backspace twice, and I end up on this side of the world to get to World 2. And there's then these levels, which have these weird cut-off blocks. Like, what are these? Like, this demo has these super secret worlds and mechanics, but the one that I saw that's so cursed is, look at this 2-3. You go in it, and you go back in the same level. There's already meta mechanics in the second world. I don't even know how the progress of this will translate to the full game, but okay, we're gonna head to that now. But I will have to do some save file renaming in order to get the progress. Alright, here's the new hub, World 1, and World 2 can be selected directly, and here it is. Of course, it's not going to look exactly the same, still getting achievement pop-ups, but this game is hub meta puzzles, as maybe is obvious. Here's the first level. So the main mechanic, I guess you could say, is about temperature. We got these ice blocks, which stands for Icely puzzles, and fire blocks, which kill you when you touch it, which stands for Firely FPSs. If you have equal amounts of ice and hot blocks, they all turn into normal blocks without temperature. They stick to each other, my gosh, that's the joke about this level. Well, I've never seen stickiness represented like that. Okay. Then I can't do the level normally. And if I do that, it's stuck to the wall now. Can it stick to me? No. Well, if you do that, if you have more ice than fire, the block just turns into ice. Although we then have the problem that no block needs to go on the target. This needs to have a block on that target square to finish level. So we can do that maybe? That's not even good either. Something needs to stay in the middle. Or stick. We can do that. That's way better. So we can also connect to blocks. So in this case, of course, it's 2 ice versus 1 fire, so it all just turns into ice. We can move this out of the way and just drag this upwards using the sticky properties. Okay. What? Oh my god, this hub. That's how you resolve the hub, huh? You connect it and then move up. Except no, you connected it wrong. It has to go here. Alright, so this is unlock level 2. What the heck? Alright, so we want this probably to infect it to ice. Like, ice should be just better for us than a normal block. And then we want... Well, we don't want them to connect. Because something definitely needs... Oh, that's weird. Okay, wait, that doesn't connect... Wait, what the... Ice connects to each other, but maybe it doesn't connect to the solid block? It does connect... I can't move left here. Oh, it's because it's a solid wall. Okay. So... That ultimately means I can do this, and this. I hope they all connect to each other in a way that makes everything cancel out. Now I can push this down, and then I can't push left. All I want to do now is have a block here. Or maybe there's a way to pull all of this upwards. Do you think that's the case? This vertical block is actually so in the way. It's like a lot of the things I want to do are messed up by it. Oh! We just kind of accidentally solved the level. I thought we would need to do something a lot more sticky. So let's just do that again, just to see. Like, we stuck that block there. It dissipated. But the stickiness has not affected any other block, so this can just be pushed in normally. Well, anyway, level 3. Okay. Well, it seems that if I do that, that block is stuck to the wall, which doesn't look great, so let's try to not do that. I have an ice block, and it just seems better. Like, when will it be that it's a bad idea to make blocks sticky? I mean, not sticky. Make blocks cold. It just seems just better. Well, I think I understand part of this. Like, we have 4 blocks that are out here, but we need 5 blocks to get rid of this fire. So, clearly I need to have a stickiness contraption that I can pull upwards. Let's see if this will actually work. Okay, so dragging this along is weird and awkward. No. Something went wrong there, I feel. The other shape you can make is that. You can't even do this left. That's so ridiculous. Come on. You need to make an L? Probably. Alright, let's get those out of the way. Ow! No, bad idea. Alright, here we go. Time to take the L. Which you can't even move up or anything. What am I doing? We need to make, like, that. Probably. Getting destroyed by a pentomino wasn't on my expectations today. Maybe need to make a C and do it partially. So, you don't necessarily need to do the parts at once. You can do that. You could even attach something while you're inside. That's the trick. Okay. Cool. Cool, it's out of the way. Here you go. Okay, level 4. Okay, so now we are... Well, we're in a bunch of stickiness. We're in a sticky situation. Well, that certainly got rid of everything, but I can't pull this out either. Because also noteworthy is the line here. It means that this is actually already sticky. From the start of the level, this thing is already stuck to the top right. So there's no pulling this entire object off. Regardless, it is showing that... Well, I mean, where do I go? Left looks really bad. Because, like, all this stuff is stuck to the wall, and probably I can't get it out. Down looks better, but then we get in silly situations where this thing almost looks like it's forced to get stuck to it. I would love this to stick a little bit more and then to grab and pull it down. Or what if from the start of level I do that, push that to the right, then we also have some stickiness, but we can do it a little differently this time. Unfortunately, that shape is still too large. We can do that, though. There we go! No. No! Get this out of the way. Wow, very nice. Really nice fit. Now level 5. We got these. Well, it seems no matter what I do, one of the blue blocks is going to be stuck to the wall. That, And then this red, this is way too big for us to do anything with. Okay, so we clearly have a problem, because we're sticking this blue to the wall, and yet we seem to need 2 blue to finish off the level. If I do this with just 1 blue, I can't push it. Yeah. Though, with another blue, I'm not even sure how it works. You need to do something down here earlier on. I'm not even sure it fixes our problem. The fundamental problem of this getting stuck here. But we do have a lot of space to play around. We can even do something like this, and... Well, we didn't succeed at pulling it down that time. Could do something like that to pull it down. What was that actually good for? I think I need to visualize the finale. I feel like I'm going to be in some kind of blue elevator or something. I'm still not succeeding in fully visualizing it. We really need to do something of the form this. Then I somehow need to get back up. Or something like that. That would refresh this blue. But the elevator I'm picturing doesn't even have enough space to go back up and then dismantle it. Of course, it's possible overthinking something. Like, a huge problem is that I can't actually left push stuff, except by myself. Which makes this right wall curious because it's kind of implying that something is going on this right wall, but it's not me. That's why I thought of the elevator, but it doesn't seem useful. Constructing this is also quite a mess. I don't think it'll even work. Like, here's the elevator that I was thinking about, and you could do this. And then what? What about the other way around? Oh my god. Okay. I guess I don't have confidence in my ideas or something. Because now I can just do that, but like with a block more freely trapped up there. Alright. Put it there. This stuff goes here. Boop. Now connect this. Turn it on to blue again, and there we go. Cool. Level 6. What is... Okay. Well, we know what that is. But wait. We have no ice, so we need to use the stickiness to pull this out without really touching it. Unfortunately, the first move we make is going to do a lot of connections, which is not quite good right now. We want to get this as out of the way as we can. The hook that we use is, Dang, that didn't look good at all. Where do we want to connect to anyway? That would be kind of good to connect to. Then we would extend it afterwards. So it looks like this, and... Man, I'm not feeling good about that. I think maybe one of these sticks to this? That'd be interesting, too. As a way to really not touch the thing. So we would do something like that, and then... This... Connect and make a Z piece. Got it! Okay, very nice. Please don't kill me when I move the oh no, hold on. Up a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Next. So, more ice blocks and to death. Well, I wonder if I'm going to eventually get trapped in one of these. It would make sense to be. So, I could always ice myself, but that block is stuck, and I need something to help. And everything is stuck together. This is quite bad. So I can do something like this in order to freeze out some of this other stuff. But then now I'm stuck. I can't do anything there. I don't want accidental connection. And that is going to accidentally connect for sure. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not a weird sticky combination that I haven't imagined yet. Because I'm currently just trying to think of a single block that could fit. Wait, no. Wait, no. It's literally not possible for a single block to go in here. It's gotta be a sticky block. And again, what does it look like? That blocks off things way too bad. I think it's clear that 2 vertical would be enough to fit in this. That necessarily means that this is the bottom one of the 2. We could do something like that. Or maybe that's supposed to be ice and something... Well... Like what, this? Hey, wait, no, stuck, no, no. We'd like use this and throw it away. It doesn't feel likely. It's like, what you do this and now it definitely can't get through. A J shape could get through though. So I don't really see that getting assembled. I'm guessing, what are my expectations? Like, do I expect the CU shape to go in here? Made up of a C and a U. So if that's the case, the U would probably need to go in first. And then the C needs to go here. It's not going to be the other shape that goes on top because it would stick. And yet all that's needed is us to not die here. The other idea, of course, was to go here, but then this is stuck to it. That looks bad. Anything that sticks something to a wall feels bad. This might be the one like that I've taken the longest on so far. Wow. Like, this is not possible. Okay, so, like, what is the first move that we have to make? This looks barely possible. Because then we can pull it back. Maybe. We can't. We can't. I think that's clearly bad. What we can do here is this, and then nothing can pull it down. Nothing can pull it left, rather. And this is bad. What if we had something that was after this? All this stuff. After all of it. That's something I haven't tried yet. So we put in a block after the thing that we put in. Unfortunately, no. Well, what about something like that? No. I was hoping I would be able to uncold this block or something. Like, recold this block. Hold on. What if I do... This looks crazy. Oh my god! Ugh, that move. That's one hell of a move. And to win, you... what do you do? Can you bring all these back out the way they came? That's so sick. That is so incredible. Well then. Wow. Okay, next. The next level is... Well, that's not an 8, that's a B. Well, it's down here. In case we wanted to see it. Ah, yes, we're familiar with the sneak demo preview. So what does this do? Maybe it connects, but it doesn't count towards temperature. So if well, I guess we want this to connect to blue first. And this is the most harmless one, if we assume it works in this way. And that did it. Although that really didn't show the mechanic off very well, did it? Glass still ruins it. Although we can still dissipate, maybe. Put the 8 down there. And it connects to this bottom layer. There is a setting, by the way. Setting the line width. We can set the type of grid, but... I don't know how much better that is, or if it actually does look better, but it makes it more obvious the actual borders between things, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, it really doesn't look any worse than before. So we might just keep it like this, but maybe you can decide about that. Anyway, level 9. So once again, glass. Oh, glass doesn't even retain its temperature properties, which makes sense if it doesn't actually have any to begin with. Okay, and they do not count as temperature in themselves, which does also make sense. We are only seeing 1 blue block's worth versus 2 reds, so therefore it's bad. Well, of course, that does mean that this all needs to connect. I don't even know how you do that. I guess maybe only 1 connects. If I can't do this level... As in, what I was going to say is, if I can't do this level by connecting 2 blues to 2 reds, which looks impossible, then I clearly need to only do it for 1 red and 1 blue. But for somehow not ruining my ability to push into that top right square. We could also try to bring this top one here, maybe? What would that look like? We need to do quite a bit to do that, which looks pretty... Wait. Whoa, whoa. This is the... Hold on, because this is the first time we're dying at the same time that we are putting a block on the target. Which fails. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I can do that, but that's pretty nice to use the top. Alright, level 10 now. We have this dissipation block that is open. Got 1 blue. That 1 blue, like, what's even the point? That doesn't even do anything. Of course, we could try to use it as part of the dissipator. Well, I do see an issue. It's that if you put anything here, it kills you. Which is probably why this thing exists, so you can bring stuff on that row without dying. Gotta do some manipulation here. Now when I push, I can bring an object here, and that will be safe. Kind of. I need to dissipate that at least, for that not to be an issue. Of course, if it's a glass block, it does perfectly fine. I don't know if we can do a nice little swap around here. Alright, there we go. So that would bring the glass in front first. And then... Oh, cool. Does glass not win the level? It doesn't win the level. Oh, interesting. So you needed glass to do that, and then you need a real block to win the level. Okay, now... Glass... That will kill me. So, we need to do that, except also... Huh. That... No. Huh. So that blue is always going to be stuck to the top. That glass is almost stuck, and it seems like it wouldn't be a good idea to get it out. Well, I could still connect, so what if I don't? What if I do this? Boom. Refresh the ice. Refresh the ice here. And now... Whoops. Whole point was to try to get to 2, obviously. Move this down. There we go. And there he is. Alright. 12. So we got lots of these which have dissipation on them. Not dissipation, though. What does this even count as? I think it, like... Basically, it's... These look like water buckets, with the only opening being top. Buckets of Shalmon. And this giga annoyance is in the way. Do I even need blue to deal with this? Probably. Because, yeah, if I had, like, 5 blocks, this would actually work. And I could put something in there and not have to deal with the fire. But wait, is it even possible for blue to... Like, what's the point of that being blue anyway? Can I even connect it to another of these blocks to make it turn blue? Or is there some way to push all of this out of the way or something? Ooh. Huh. Oh, no. And wait a minute, is that a way for some things to become blue? So that glass goes all around me. And that same connection... Wait, does this overpower it? No, it only counts as 1. But it can also legit power other blues. That kills me, still, unfortunately. Man, I'm dead when I touch it. Not a good idea. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Totally planned. No, that totally wasn't planned. Anyway, now I'm in a gigantic glass cage. Okay, well, I can't die, can I? Oh my gosh. And the jelly is sticky. That references another puzzle game about rigid objects, as in, like, these connected sticky objects like this one. So we've actually managed to get a block on target, even though it's not the right one. So... Like that. Chess fight improved, what the hell? We actually do have a problem touching the edge? Okay. Oh, but like, some of these walls are, you know, insulated and don't connect. But then there's a problem if I do that. So then what? I guess I put it at the end, that's fine. You can even put something past there like that. We got it 1 down by moving some other block in place there. Can we do that for another block? So I'm trying to move this block upwards and then use it on the top row. Okay, can we get another block in a similar spot, please? Oh, by doing this, we move that red one left, which is really bad. I need this red to be on the bottom right. That's basically all. While, I guess some stuff needs assistance to move up here. This is so close. I just need to move it down twice, and yet... it's... You attempt to do this, and... oh, never mind, it does work. 14? What? That looks so simple. Oh my. Okay, that is... that... so these are insulated blocks. So we need a hot block to go into the finale, which... not the easiest thing ever. And I don't even know why we have a glass block. Who is that helping? Not us when we die at the final step. Although, funnily enough, just because... like, we almost have more fire blocks than we even need. You can even do that to turn one of them back into a glass. Like, if that's even the best way to phrase that interaction. Like, any move that a glass block does, and if it would kill us, normally pushing it with glass would also kill it. So... although the goal was to separate the blocks, glass is kind of a separator. So we could allow that kind of play. Where glass is in between two insulated blocks. How does this help me, though? This happens and... no, doesn't look good. Like, I want to push down on one of the blocks from above. But then somehow that would need to be the thing that splits it, which isn't really happening here. The fact that glass block is outright getting in the way. And another stupid problem with the splitting is, look how split those blocks are. Oh wait, I can't even touch any of them at all still. When the whole point is to get two of these insulated blocks that can push down and left to one of the hot blocks. Wow, I am once again taking a while on this level. Like, another idea that I had, but I don't actually see a way for it to happen, is a block being over here and then pushing leftwards. Something is truly ridiculous about how close this looks, and yet is not close. I don't know. Like, I really want to find a way to push something left. That would be great. Does this count? Something got pushed left. Although... heck of an inconvenience, huh? What if you fill in the glass again? Huh, wait, wait. That is so interesting in what it just did. No, don't kill, no. Get this glass out of here, whatever the heck. Somehow. We are even closer than we were before, and it looks ridiculous. Oh, well, like, can I ignore the no, I mean, this looks terrible. Can't do it like this. What if we did this, got the glass off. Yes! Oh my gosh! What a mess that was. So now what? Well, we got this open block. Clearly it's gonna kill me up there. This can connect, what, to the blue? I want to find a more straightforward path to the next level. Can I zoom out in any way? We're level 14. I don't even know where the heck level 15 is that. CD. There's level 15. And we have this stuff. Okay, well, this dissipates, so that's not a good idea. And this hub is weird. Why does it look like you can attach something in this top section when there's also a bottom section that looks potentially useful? Well, I suppose we could connect to glass, which doesn't answer how to bring it off, or down, or anywhere. Hold on a moment. Let's do that, and then maybe there's some way to connect something here. Oh, I see. Okay. That explains it all. 3 levels, push downwards. It also connects to the glass, which is connected to the dissipator, to the outer wall. Okay. This world, dude, this world is even more levels than the last. Okay. Also, absolute spaghetti moment. These, you want to call them blocks? I'm pushing around what is basically an all-sticky object. And then we have the normal block, and then we have the glass block. All-sticky block feels like it's going to cause a problem. I mean, like, what? It's not good to have that there, right? It's preventing everything good. We could get this to become... okay. But that's not enough. We die there, and... so we need the sticky block. What the heck? It sounds so ridiculous as I say it. We need it, because that's the only thing that can become an extra blue. Notably, the sticky block must also be reasonably close to the right, which is, seems hard also. I mean, it could also be stuck to the blue, but that is, like, also weird. It's stuck to the wall now! Oh no. Like, okay. Connecting it to the glass is also something that I thought was good, although you can't really, like, how am I gonna connect, like, get this out of the way? Oh, wait, I can do this? That? No. Dang! Well, why didn't I do that before? Because that doesn't count. Again, you know, really need the sticky block. Man, I felt so close when I had the sticky block connected to that, but, like, you actually just, there's actually just no winning combo where the sticky block is next to the normal block. Which makes it sound like, it sure sounds like the normal block never touches the sticky block. Does the glass touch it then? From here, we have two ice, 2 fire, and if I push down, this is not sticky, so... well, there it is. Oh, come on, what is this? What is this? What is this nothingness? Oh god, okay. What? Okay, hello. And we are very close, but not at all. We get stuck. So, what am I playing as exactly? I'm playing as a thing that has stickiness in the middle, effectively. So I do that, I'm sticking to that. And also push stuff a little bit. Though I have to make sure to not actually stick to an outer wall like I just did right here. That has completely deleted the temperature settings. Nope. Is there something better I could have done earlier on? I could grab that, but things seem very weird and asymmetrical. And I can't push to the right. That would have saved it. Huh. That was the most awkward solve. What was that level? Okay. Now we have all these different weird contraptions, and these are all immovable except for the top. Well, that looks weird. That is very much implying that you're getting all this stuff, all the ice. So we have 8 ices that need to be getting rid of, and exactly 8 ice. Exactly 8 ice, exactly 8 fire. This is immovable, so we need to do something about it, probably connecting everything to it. It would make a lot of sense if this vertical block was connected to it. Although, things aren't even that connected in here. We got that block. This stickiness. So I wonder what the main issue will be. Probably the final up push into everything will be a bit awkward, since we're going to need to do an up push. First of all, that's not even connected, so... What? Get the sticky block in here? Wait, what the? What the? Okay, the sticky block has some issues getting out, necessarily needing an awkward way to connect to it. And then we can be in the mix as well. Where's that horizontal block go? I thought it was next to the sticky. Well... okay, if I could teleport to the top right of this would be great. This could be resolved by moving that sticky block until the very end. Which, okay, better off to restart and then reproduce everything. Could be good to go. There we go. Level 18 now. We have some glass sticky blocks. And the stickiness shouldn't even be bothersome. Because if they were, then we would have trouble in the finale. Is the middle a problem? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. What is our final place? I guess it would be natural to put it at the top instead if we can't get in the middle. And don't you love pushing around invisible objects? Almost invisible. So, question is why and where and like... It doesn't... Okay, that was pretty simple there. 19. This thing is made up of things that are sticky on only one side. Got a red. Got this thing. And we also have a entirely insulated thing over here. But, of course, 4 or 5 blocks are not enough to connect to the red. So it almost feels like we want to push this insulated thing. Even though, what exactly could even push that? Like, it's just obvious that would kill you, and it would kill you for every one of those. So maybe there's some weird way to pull the red block down, even though it looks impossible to do that. For example, you would do a down push with the insulated block, and that would somehow connect to push the red down, even though it looks ridiculous. With 4 blocks, can we even do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't reach, really. Wait, you glue... Damn it! You glue it to the red! You don't hook it around the red. What am I... Oh, God. Does that actually even work? You can't two-way glue it. Although, I do have another idea. It's maybe just as ridiculous, but, like, this actually feels like a very versatile thing if you can make it work. Yes, I'm making a good plus sign. Positivity gaming. Wow, that turned into negativity real fast. But doesn't this feel like a good figure to make? I guess we should have done something like that first, I don't know. But if you do that, then you have issues, because trying to get it off will cause you to see fire. Still, I really didn't think of putting it in the midway point. What if I made this? That's pretty easy to make, and it can curve around in a kind of satisfying way. Okay, but then afterwards, what? This thing now needs to go down, and there's the... Ugh, no. Okay, I took a bit of a break here, and... Like, the thing that I need to do up here... I mean, it's so much easier than I thought. Like, when visualizing it back, like, to make something that can stick and be movable. Look, it's already down. Look at how easy that was. Well, maybe not, because... I mean, first of all, This blue must be a troll, because I don't see how this is actually getting to the blue, but we're just going to imagine that we invert this, mirror this, what I'm doing, when it comes to actually getting to the exit. If you can get, like, here, move this up to the right, and then you could add on what? Could you add this? Would that even be good? We could make this shape. But you can't push up easily anymore. So maybe something still to figure out there. Oh, and that too, if only I could pull this down, but I can't. Alright, what if then? Is there a way to do this only the horizontal? This is also weird, an interesting idea. Wow, you can do it with just the horizontal. Really missed that for a while, huh? Well, again, we do want to do this on the other end. Forget about that. And then also, not only that, but it will need to move left. Let's get this piece off. Okay, and of course the question afterwards is still, after doing all this, what do you do? Yeah, I don't know. That's a problem. It still doesn't move up easily. No way you make an L and, like, it... Wait, maybe it does actually touch the left. That would be also silly, alright? What would that look like? You would do that, and then it connects? Okay, hold on. Can I just throw this in here? Then do everything I did with the vertical. Putting this here. Add on the vertical piece. Push this up. One key thing, though. Do this first. Fill in the ice now. Should be able to go and push this enough so that we can ice this. There we go. Oh my god, that level. I really thought that we needed a more complicated stickiness situation, but no, not really. Oh my gosh. We're in some sort of chamber cage again. We can attempt to stick, but we get over ice, so maybe not. How much is this? Still too much. That's enough, but then I can't push it in, so... What's it trying to say? I think it's trying to say that I'm supposed to try to push all of this stuff. Well, don't get stuck to any wall. And somehow... I need a lot of blocks that can push to the right. That looks pretty insane to me. push to the right, and how many blocks it needs to go +4? That looks, incredibly impossible, but we can try it. So this block up top is maybe a waste all the time. In fact, I can't even do anything with it anymore. Alright, so I get stuck to the bottom wall if I do that. Then what the heck? It's... What? Oh, no. So what, this thing can't even move upwards? I can barely add any more freaking extra blocks there as is. +2 more. That's insane. I can maybe, like, go across here. Or maybe not. Maybe here's better. Okay, that's given us an extra horizontal. No. I mean, we can certainly try to connect to there, but even so, we would not be able to bring this back up. Of course, I can't do that and push down because I'm stuck to the wall. Well, another idea is that we don't add any vertical at all, and then stick to this to... Stick to that wall, and then just push to the right. Never touch a vertical. That's also an idea. I guess it doesn't necessarily need to stick in that case. Alright, well that's definitely a new idea. Never touch a vertical. So... Okay, never touch a vertical. Of course, now the issue is, then we have a lot of these left things that should never ever be on the left. They would all need to be pushed to the right, not necessarily to be literally to the rightmost section, but just so that it is in range of the heat. Would this be in the range of the heat? Kind of. Those are a little too far away to be both in the heat. Let's try a different opening. Which is... No. Here. Something like that. Because now... Oops. Again, never touch the vertical. Want to do that move, but now, like, this block isn't screwed anymore. I've made sure it doesn't, like, accidentally go one row lower. And so, it can be placed at, like, the same location there. And, oh no, never. Shh, ridiculous. Never ever shall this be allowed to vertical. Push down. Oh my god. We just got stuck to these walls instead. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. But okay, once again, took a break, because I don't even know what I could even do different in this level. I guess we pushed that out of the way. I feel like I already did this. Of course, then you would be reliant on the top. The level's symmetrical either way, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, then... I guess we would need to do something like this. Kind of. There, like everything is nullified now. And look, I'm basically already there. It's just that this is on the top row when it should be on the middle, but that should not be difficult to make. Just get this block out of the way, it's no longer needed, and then push everything so it's in the middle. Boom. Well, there we go. Don't know how I didn't do that last time. And now, hi. So we got these, I mean, not real blocks. Of course, they will not trigger the target, but it can trigger the things below. Seem to have an ice block that could potentially go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That we don't have enough blocks to go down there. So then the stickiness property must be used, I suppose. Where I can pull this down, because these are all sticky glass blocks. How is anything supposed to go there? Probably the ice block, or whatever, connects and you pull this upwards. I do know this is a bonus puzzle we're doing, though. And then we stick to here for the ice to connect. Well, anyway, the whole point of this was just to get the blue out, so... There we go. And that was the World 2 done. Of course... Not about the extras, in which there's like 7 extras. So this is what would make you question whether you actually, well, whether I want to actually do the bonus levels, because they're gonna take as long as the main hub did. This video is already like 40 minutes already. I did accidentally play levels in the wrong order, the extras. Last time, I don't know what was wrong with me there. Could have done C first. Figure skipping the extras will be better if you're actually playing the game yourself because you won't get spoiled on them. But I don't know. Next, we're gonna go into World 3. Well, just to see what it is. Yeah, yep. Here's the meta nonsense. Creator to this made that Patrick's Parabox pack about cursed hover mechanics. Some of that even used like glitches and stuff. Yeah, now that this is its own actual game, things could get so much more crazy than that. Anyway, why do we have a 3-1 and a 1? Okay, well anyway, bye.